On Joey Contino here. Let me fix my camera. As you know, YouTube does not allow you to do this stuff before you actually go live. Not really quite sure. There we go. What is going on, everyone? Let me know how everything looks. Does it look somewhat normal? I don't think it really does. For some reason, this is not staying on the stand. Ooh, hopefully that works. Hey, everyone, what's going on? I hope that your night is going great so far. It is TV theme song night, which I always find to be a very weird theme, but hey, let's roll with it. Let me know where you guys are joining us from. We got 68 people with us. Let me log into my YouTube account. Someone says that, how is it possible? Wait for Joy to say it. Someone says, how is it possible that we could potentially see a wild card? I keep calling him lion, but it's not lion. Sir Lion revealed on the day that he's introduced, and it is extremely possible. We've seen it in the past before. It wouldn't be the first time. So, and I think someone said Squiggly Monster got revealed. But let me know where you're joining us from around the world. I'd love to see which countries and which states we have people in. I'm finally logged into my YouTube channel. Got Australia. Ooh, Belize. I'm going to be towards Belize in about a week and a half. As a reminder, for those who don't remember, not next week, but the week after that, I will be on a cruise. So I won't be able to go live. I'll try to upload something online, though, so you have some videos leading up to the show. But 88 people on right now. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. If you haven't done so yet, please do make sure you are subscribed and you turn on notifications. So, let me open up my live stream, and I know what you guys are already asking me because I can already see it. Joey, do the poll. Do the poll. So we're going to do the poll real quick. I'm going to go into the live stream comments and mute my computer. Okay. Scrolling down, I'm going to add a poll, start poll. Who is going home tonight? Clock, which I feel like she deserves a new name, right? It's a shame because she is talented, and I really think that she should have had a different name than Clock. It needed something grander. Grander, right? Poodle Moth. Weird name. And then Sir Lion. Sir Lion. He sounds so fancy. It's what I should call Jack. He's a panther. I call him Sir Panther sometimes because he's massive, right? All that being said, if you're just joining us, tonight is The Masked Singer episode. Episode 4? Where the hell? It's been a month already. It is TV theme song night, and I'm so excited because we have our first wild card. And if you haven't joined us before, make sure you are subscribed and you turn on notifications. We do something during our live stream where I ask you guys, who do you think is going to go home tonight? And if you watch my preview video from Monday, we did hear from one of the wild cards, Sir Lion. Okay, singer. And so I went ahead and right now, if you go through the chat, you're able to scroll down to the poll. And in it says, who is going home tonight? You got Clock, Lizard, Poodle Moth, and Sir Lion. And right now, it looks like Sir Lion's got 63% with about 53 votes in. That's insane. You guys have no clues for this person just yet. So it's kind of strange to have it. Now, I know a lot of people are saying in the comment section, Joey, I am so confused. When you talked about the format, this week should have been Group A again. And you know, it's funny. You are right. I don't know what happened here. It looks like because they kept the format sort of the same in the sense of like the way that they're doing things, I guess they decided to change up the order in which people are being revealed. Like I know for a fact that a lot of these episodes are recorded out of order. The Kevin Hart episode, aka the premiere, that one was recorded, I think, at the 7th slot. So you can kind of see how things are. And, you know, kind of is what it is. So why are they going back to Group C? No idea. So tonight we're having 4 people on the show, even though it should have been 3 because we got a wild card coming in. We have the Poodle Moth, we have the Lizard, and we have Clock. On top of that, the wild card that is going to be revealed, Sir Lion Is it going to be revealed tonight? I think so. Polly's birthday today. Happy birthday, Polly. Make sure you guys also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you like this video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So, what questions you guys have for the show? We have about 22 minutes until showtime, so we can answer your questions. We can go through pitch correct audio. We can talk about some of the clues. When it comes to different, I guess, performances and things, a lot of people send me messages on Instagram, so we can run through them really quickly. Starting off with Rob. Let's see here. Scrolling down. We have clue packages for the lion. It's a radio. It's an old time radio. And he pulls up an anchor. Then we see him with a hula hoop. Okay. We see a picture of, Tom Hanks and Tom Cruise, the Toms. He fell. Is it Jerry Seinfeld? Rock. Wait a minute. 30 Rock. Is this someone from 30 Rock, the TV show? There's a candle and a bomb, it looks like, a cannon. Ooh. Those are some really good clues for the lion. 30 Rock could refer to the TV show with Tina Fey. Or 30 Rock could mean that this person works in New York City. Maybe, I don't know, see, they showed a couple comedians. They saw Tom Cruise. Then you saw Tom Hanks. Then Jerry Seinfeld. Who do you think that could be? Someone says it could be Jimmy Fallon. Could be. But what the Toms refer to, there was two Toms. Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks. Could this person's first name be Tom? Could it? And could they be friends with Jerry Seinfeld? Wow. Those are some pretty cool guesses. So could it be Jason Alexander? That's interesting. Did he work with with Tom Cruise? Who knows? So, are you excited? We did have this preview video we could share with you.
Fox Wednesday, which of these stars will take the lead on TV theme night?
Block, man, she's good.
But wait, a new secret celebrity.
This feels like Ryan Seacrest.
I think that this is Anderson Cooper.
Might be Andy Cohen. He was the star in his theater class.
Or in his mom.
I don't think any of that's correct.
The Masked Singer, all new Wednesday on Fox.
Someone said it could be Fallon. I don't really know. We did get a performance clip of the clock. We can watch that. Oregon, man. So that shows her old side singing. Now, remember something. We revealed who's under the mask of the clock already. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you got like 15, 20 minutes. So 20 minutes. You can jump and check out that video from Friday. On Fridays, we do reveal, folks. But anyway, so let's get back to her singing. A lot of people were saying it's Bette Midler. But here we go. She's a legend, though. All right, so there you go. We got those clips so far. Trying to see. I'm trying to find another. Okay, I'm trying to see. Trying to see if there's any other line clips. Trying to see if there's other clips on there. I think that's really it. That's all I can find on there for performances for the night. But who do you guys think that lion is? You heard that voice a bit, right? Who could that be? It was only 2 seconds. Because love and marriage. That's all you hear. For now. Now, when it comes to who I think is going home and who's staying, you guys are kind of going hand in hand with what I was guessing. Right now, you have 95 people who voted. There's 117 people. So that means some people didn't vote yet. You guys are saying Sir Lion is going home at 65%. I can kind of agree with that one. Then you have Lizard next at 19%. Then Poodle Moth at 8% and Clock at 7%. I definitely think that Clock is the strong one out of this group. Lizard, we know, is someone that is a performer. Kind of expect him to be a little bit better. Then again, we haven't seen his performance for this episode yet. Poodle Moth, to me, I would have put, like, if we're doing a SmackDown, I would assume it would be Poodle Moth and Sir Lion. Those are just my guesses. But let me know what you think. I mean, honestly, I think that Sir Lion might be the weak one in this link. And it being a wild card does not mean that he cannot be removed on the first episode. It's extremely possible. So, all that being said, we have pitch correct audio. We've got some clues. We got 16 minutes. Let's go ahead and break this stuff down. Someone says, again, only 2 in the final. Meaning the way that it's done. So, probably it's going to be the same as last year. So, you have a quarterfinals, then a semifinals, then a finale. So, anyway, that being said, let's go through some clues. Who do you guys want to start off with? Let's see here. By the way, a lot of people have been asking me about reveals. Every Friday we do new reveals. We reveal a new person on the show. We already revealed the Beats, the Starfish, and the Clock. So we're 3 reveals in. This Friday, we will reveal someone else, whoever's left over in the group. So regardless of whoever gets revealed, there'll be 3 people left. And in that video I upload on Thursday, which is the recap episode, you will then vote on who you think should be revealed next. So a lot of people are saying Lizard. So let's start off with these clues. If I can find my master list of clues. If you're like me, I literally have everything typed up as clues. Yeah, I watch this show very different than other people. So we'll start off with, if I can find it. Lizard. Lizard says, some people might label me as a ladies' man, but that's not the real me. And despite some of my best known hits, I tend to see people for who they are on the inside. So someone who clearly is a singer, performer, has a lot of big hits, and is known as a ladies' man. When he met the love of his life, she was the definition of an uptown girl, and he was a downtown boy that was smitten. But years later, she was fed up with his superstar shenanigans and threatened to leave. He had guessed that she was pregnant once she was being pregnant. Now the whole world is being a good husband and a cool dad, and what's cooler than showing up on my family's favorite show. So he's doing this show for his family. Used to be a ladies' man, even though he wasn't. We saw a live, laugh, and lizard sign, a heart-shaped lollipop, a crab on top of a cupcake, a red Christmas tree ornament with a lizard on it, and a racing bed with an egg tucked in, showcasing kind of like it's a kid. Then Billy Joel night, we saw his card. It's at Billboards. He says, I've had a #1 Billboard, and I'm not talking about in Times Square. So a song that's pretty good that has landed him a top slot. Now we have pitch correct audio. So let's listen to it and discuss who we think that is. If I can actually get it open. Why is it not open? Why are you not opening? Let's see here. Okay. For some reason, my computer doesn't want to work. Here we go. Ready? This is what we have for the Lizard Normal. This is the audio they gave us.
Some people might label me a ladies' man, the bad boy type in Billy Joel songs.
And now here's our pitch correct audio.
Some people might label me a ladies' man.
You can hear the voice in
type
here.
in Billy Joel songs. But that's not the real me. And despite some of my better known hits, I tend to see people for who they are on the inside. Like when I met the love of my life. She was the definition of an uptown girl. And this downtown daredevil was Smith. Years later, though, she was fed up.
You guys can clearly hear who that is. So far, 2 people have already guessed him, at least based off of my guess, who I think it is. Who else is going to guess? Patty? Polly, sorry. Polly? Mm-hmm. No one else? No one else is going to guess? Only 3 people? Come on. Amanda's there, yes. The Robo-Buck, yes. Giraffe Boy, don't worry. It's an older generation person, so... At least older generation, like my generation. Why am I saying I'm older? I'm not old at all. So it looks like everyone is agreeing on who, we can all agree who that is. So definitely. We only have 10 minutes, so we're going to continue with the clues and then the pitch correct audio. Let's go to the clock. Okay? Now remember, I already did the reveal video for the clock, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's only 8 minutes long, so you get enough time to go watch that video and then come back. So with the clock, she says, I'm delighted being here on Billy Joel night, because let's face it, we're both timeless. Pointing at the fact that she's been singing for quite some time and had a lot of big hits. Once upon a time, I was the belle of the ball. Belle of the ball. Sorry guys, only my first cup of coffee for the day. I had the whole world dancing from dusk to dawn. Everyone knew her, but trends change, and she felt frozen in time. So this queen reinvented herself, and I achieved massive success again on my own terms, with the crowning achievement of performing for a president. Like the piano man says, she's gonna sing the night. Where's that accent come from? When I'm tired, I have like a weird accent that comes out. Like the piano man says, she's going to sing a song tonight and the others better watch out because your time is about to be up. Visual clues. We had a disco ball, a baby doll, a frozen clock at 6:02 p.m. or a.m., a golden globe. Then we had the Billy Joel clue on that the song Vienna played on piano. She says, well, Vienna, it's all about seizing the day. And I actually have a day in my name. So, a lot of big clues there. When it comes to disco, remember I revealed this person, but when it comes to disco, you have to remember, disco came and went so quickly. Literally overnight, disco was dead to the point to where people brought records to baseball stadiums and lit them on fire. That's how disco went. And if you were typecast, meaning if you were known for only disco songs, it was very hard for you to come out of that and get into a new genre, whether that's R&B or gospel, you name it. So when it comes to this person, they get typecast, and so they had to change their ways. This person, which once again we revealed, had more to deal with because her record label kind of like pushed her off in the corner, which is really, really rough. Now let's get to the pitch correct audio. This is the original audio that they gave us.
I'm delighted being here on Billy Joel night because let's face it, we're both timeless.
And now here is the pitch correct audio.
I'm delighted being here on Billy Joel night because
hear a
let's
voice.
face it, we're both timeless. Once upon a time, I was the belle of the ball. I had the whole world dancing from dusk till dawn. Everyone knew my name.
Everyone knew her name because she had a #1 hit. She actually had a couple other hits after that. And then the whole thing went disco, and then she eventually came back and sang for a president. A recent president. So keep all of that in mind. Let me know who you think that is in the comment section. It looks like everyone is guessing the person that I said it was on Friday. And there were some more clues that people pointed out in the comment section. That's one thing, I'm going to be honest with you. When I make these videos and I go through the clues, sometimes I do miss some clues. And that's where I need your guys' help. When I upload those videos on Friday and I go through the clues and then because we structured as I list the clues We listen to pitch correct audio. We decide who we think it is. We kind of compare the pitch correct audio with that real person, and then we answer the clues. But sometimes I miss those clues, and you guys are great enough to find those clues and then say, hey, this is what this is that. This is this is that. So Jeff says he doesn't think it is her. Maybe, maybe not. We got 8 minutes, guys, so we have to get right next into the last one, the Poodle Moth. Poodle Moth says, she was always drawn to the flame, but thought the bright lights were never meant for her. She told herself she wasn't pretty enough, or funny enough, or talented enough. So I took a step back and helped others achieve their dream. It's a clue right there. She's someone who helps a lot of people out in their industry. She loved that, but desperately wanted to spread her own wings. She says, quote, if I could just take that first step, the light I thought was so impossible to find would be one step closer. So I took the leap and I was discovered. She learned that she was, quote, one of a kind. Visual clues, a full moon, a street lamp with lights that lit up as she walked on by, a black cowboy hat, a book with an American flag on it, and a collection of candles. We saw, actually, I think we also saw a skyline for that too, with like the floating candle thing, which is pretty neat. We had a Billy Joel clue, which was a baseball with the word Opry on it. She said that she felt like a big shot when she performed at the Grand Ole Opry. So kind of country. So she maybe did some kind of gospel stuff. Now it's time for the pitch correct audio. Here's the audio they gave us.
I told myself I was never going to be pretty enough, or funny enough, or talented enough to actually make it.
And here's our pitch correct audio.
I told myself I was never going to be pretty enough, or funny enough, or talented enough to actually make it. So I took a step back and helped others achieve their dreams.
So who do you think that is? Who do you think that is? Let me know in the comment section below. And while you guys are doing that, we do have 5 minutes to go. I'm going to open up the poll to see where we're at with the votes. 127 people have voted so far. So if you haven't voted yet, jump in the comment section and decide who you think is going home tonight. Robert says Christy Mentz, which is funny because that audio actually sounds like her a bit, doesn't it? It does. It does. Wow, man, you're all kind of guessing her right now. Could it be? Is it true? Could it be? In all honesty, if you only base it off... One second, my twin sister tried calling me. Anyway, so if you only base it off of the audio, I would 100% say yeah, it's her. Someone says they sent me a message on Instagram. I went through all the messages. I didn't see anything else different than what I haven't seen already. Yeah. So we already saw those ones you guys had sent over. All right, let's see if anything else comes on. We only got 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes until it's showtime. So it looks like you're all in agreement on who we think is under the masks for tonight. Now it's just a matter of figuring out who is under the mask of the lion. Or Sir Lion, I'm sorry. Sir Lion. This is someone who I think is... Someone says there's one on YouTube. There's a performance of them on YouTube? Oh, I didn't see that. Sir Lion. I don't see a performance of Sir Lion online anywhere. It was like the 2-second clip that we showed earlier, which was this one here. I mean, I will loop this for you so you can hear it multiple times, but tell me who you think this is for the Sir Lion, okay? Based off of that, it's not Jimmy Fallon. It's not Ryan Seacrest. It's not really anyone who can sing. Someone said Ben Stiller. I don't think it's Ben Stiller either. It's someone from 30 Rock. So you have to say to yourself, who's big at 30 Rock? Fallon, but that doesn't sound like Fallon. It doesn't sound like Seth Meyers. Is it a news broadcaster? I don't think so, because they showed Tom Cruise and Tom Hanks. So I don't think so. And then you have Jerry Seinfeld. So it's got to be someone who's a comedian that's based out of 30 Rock? I don't know. I mean, I would need a little bit more clues. So it could be Colin Jost, maybe. Does Colin ever sing? Let's see here. Let's see if he sang before. I don't have any clips online of him singing, so I don't know.
Trump has also been promoting a song called Justice for All, which...
I don't know. I really can't base it off of the voice. Oh, it's 7:59, everyone. We gotta go. Anyway, that being said, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. We have the poll that is, I'm going to end in a second, 141 votes. 60% says Sir Lion is being revealed. Then Lizard at 20%, 11% Poodle Moth, and then lastly the clock at 8%. It is 8 o'clock on the dot, so we gotta go. You guys stay safe. It was great talking to you, and I'll talk to you guys later.